It's time for another tank review. This time it's the Christmas tank, the Panzer 2D, that was kindly given to us this year. It's quite a nice looking tank, and we'll have a look at the armour and things like that in a little bit in Tank Inspector. But for now, let's have a look at the weapons and the setup in comparison to other similar tanks. And the closest to it would really be the Panzer 1, but that's can only get tier 2 tanks, whereas the Panzer 2D can get 2 and 3. So what's that about? Well, let's have a look at the weapons. They both use the KWK-30. In the Panzer 1 is actually the first gun that you get. So let's see what we've got stats-wise. Now, looking at the reload time, the one in the Panzer 2D is 4.2. Whereas it's 3.9 in the Panzer 1. Dispersion, 0.57 to 0.59, and aiming time of 1.4 to 1.7. So what this really means is you've got a tank that reloads slightly slower, but when you shoot, it's more accurate, and it'll be more accurate on the move. Right, the turrets in both cases, almost the same armour, but the Panzer 2D's got 1mm extra on the sides. So that's the basic difference between them initially. The engines, you're looking 140 for the Panzer 2D, but only 100 for the Panzer 1. So that's quite nice, a nice little power boost. Let's have a look at the radios. Radios, signal range on the Panzer 1, Panzer 2 and the others with the FUG 1, it's actually 455 metres, whereas for the Panzer 2D it's only 345, so it loses out slightly on signal range. Right, let's have a look and do some comparisons in Tank Inspector. Just pull this over. Right, here we are. Let's have a look at the armour first. And we'll see, according to Tank Inspector, there we go, 30mm on the front, 30mm on the front. An area of spaced armour. The gun mantlet, which says there's 15. And says it's 15, so I'm not certain which is right, but and then saying that it's 15 on the sides, whereas in the hull it's also 15. Looking at the tracks, it's an area of 10mm spaced armour taken together, so you've got 10mm spaced and 15mm of hull armour. So that's a nice equivalent of roughly 50mm of armour on the sides if you can angle the tank nicely. Watch out for arty shots, because it's just down to 10mm and 12mm on the rear. So yeah, that's the profile of the tank. But it's a nice looking tank, and as a freebie, thank you very much. Right, let's have a look at the stats, comparing. So the abilities of the tank. Looking at the firepower, penetration's down, but really you need to look at using special ammo for it and see what you can actually do with that, because the standard ammunition isn't very good. But the reload time is actually is improved according to this. Panzer 1 0.36. Burst rate is 40% better. So that's quite interesting. So the Panzer 2's it fires faster. Right, let's have a look at the manoeuvrability. See how it is. The aim time accuracy is okay. On the move is generally better. We're looking at 0.7. It's not a lot, but it is better. Turret moving, it's losing 1.6. So yeah, dropping there. A drop of full speed, so lower speed manoeuvring is quite good. full speed traversing is actually better. So that's quite interesting that, that it's more mobile that way, depending on how fast you're moving and the accuracy. The power, according to this, the specific power is actually 12.73. So it's actually a drop of 4 because of the power to weight ratio. So it's got lower power to weight ratio, but the traversing and other details got +7. So you've got an improvement. Forward speed +15 kmh, reversing 20 instead of 15. So it's much more mobile. Hard terrain is an improvement. Basically in all the terrains, it can accelerate faster and slow down faster. It's a better all-round tank, even though it's got less lower power to weight ratio. It seems to do quite well. The health of the tank is, in comparison, is 50 hit points more than the Panzer 1, which is fantastic. So then we look at the different areas of the tank. Everything is improved, apart from, well, no, everything's improved. So every area of the other side, including the tracks, are very good. Very good, but in comparison to the Panzer 1. So that's basic details about the armour, and we've looked and seen that it's more mobile. So now we'll actually have a look in practice to see how mobile it is, and we'll call up a game that I did to bring that to you, so we can review the tank actually in practice. Not a bad matchup. All tier 2. Right, here we are on mines. Let's speed things up a bit.
Move out.
So it seems quite a mobile tank. We are keeping up with a T-18, which isn't bad, you know, that they move quite well. Let's have a look at the scouting ability. Right, wait for the binoculars to kick in, so they're now in range and we're spotting them. Bit of action going on. We're pushing down the side. Let's watch over there. Manoeuvring speed, you can see the +5 over the Panzer 1, so it is quite a mobile tank, but a bit like the T-15, so the mobility is quite good, so you're able to relocate very, very easily. Someone coming in that way, spotting them.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is
From a
hit.
different angle in a minute.
Gotcha. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
So you can see it's quite accurate. Right, so back to where we were. Just going past.
Enemy is hit.
Get a couple of shots. Yep. So nicely done. So it is quite an accurate tank, even at this range. It might take a little bit longer to reload, but it's quite accurate when it does.
They're knocked
See,
out.
taking out another tank. I'm quite
We
impressed with
didn't
this.
penetrate their armor.
For once you didn't penetrate, but there you go. Let's see what we can do. Someone over there. Keep moving around. Oh, also being shot. Okay, back off. Use the bushes for cover. Pull back. Okay, let's circle round. This time I'm planning on seeing what I can do and heading... heading round, have a look down here, see if I can get some shots in. No, he's hidden. So let's head back around the other way. And then drop down the rocks. See if we can spot someone over there. Drop down here. Take it easy. Get round behind them. See if there's anyone over there. Slowly, slowly. Very manoeuvrable. Nothing broken. Nice manoeuvrability through the water. Nice manoeuvrability. Very, very nice. You know, it's very, very manoeuvrable. Faster than Panzer I, Panzer II. It's just a very mobile tank. I actually really like this. Right, motoring through. Coming up to the base, thinking, okay, well, what can we do? Let's lay down some hurt. So we can do target the Panzer Jager 35.
Critical hit. Penetration.
Slow down so you can see
Enemy
the
is
accuracy.
hit. Enemy
Very,
armor
very
is
nice.
damaged. Enemy armor is
A
hit.
lot of the shots actually hitting the target where you want them to go. It's a nice gun. I'm quite impressed by the accuracy of this gun. And the reload time, it doesn't seem overly long. When you are firing, and it's very, very close to the central
Enemy is
reticle.
hit.
So it's very, very nice. There's hardly
Enemy armor is
anything going on to
destroyed.
the edge of the circle. So I'm very impressed with this. Reloading and moving up. Well, we know there's the arty there. Can circle round, come in underneath, come around there, and then being told that he's stuck. So go to help, try and get him off the rock. Oh, and he's got himself free. Right, time to go in and try and deal with the T-57. That's a very tough cookie from the front. So here we go.
Target acquired.
Boom, we've
We've
just been hit
lost
for
the
quite a
track.
big shot. So I decide to fix the tracks. Oh, we're being hit from behind. Panzer II is behind us, laying down fire on us from behind. Not very nice at all.
Penetration. Penetration.
Straight through the front of the T-57. It's actually really, really good, this gun, with premium ammo. I'm not sure how it would be with standard, probably not as good at all. And we're still taking shots, we're still trying to get us from behind. You see the bullet hole, so that's where we've been hit. But it's done no damage from the rear. Just, well, damage, but no critical damage, I mean. So that's it. So thinking at this stage, what do we do? What do we do next? So it's one on 46 and I'm on 57. So yeah, one player left. Coming around, know roughly where he is, so I line myself up, ready to... there he is. I was going to try and get a shot on him there, but he's circling around. Aim down there, try and get some shots in. He disappears. Fire where he was. He's shooting. Oh, lots coming in. Lots coming in. Thank goodness for the bounces. This can still get some bounces. One hit point left. Driver gone. See how accurate this is. It's
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
the shots are where you want them, and that's it. And that was for a mastery. So that's quite a good run out. 5 kills and a mastery. And that's what you do. It's an accurate tank, good mobility, good view range. It's just the penetration and not so much hull armour, not so much turret armour, but, well, it's not a Panzer II, but it's faster. So you've got the mobility. You can bounce enough shots, you can get where you need to be, and I would actually rather have the mobility. This is such a nice tank. I actually really like it, and WN8 of 2313, yeah, that'll do. It's okay. Had better ones, but this is the last one that I did. So, yeah. Enjoy the replay, and so that's it. It's a nice little tank. If you play it right, you don't get in too close. You've got enough accuracy to stay slightly at range and be able to use the manoeuvrability to stay safe. So I like it, and hopefully you'll like it too. But enjoy your Christmas gift, and hopefully this can help you to get a mastery with it if you've still got it. So till next time, good hunting, guys.